What is up, Posse? My name is Willby, and welcome to another episode of The Spoiler Room. And finally, it's not a comic book movie this time that I'm going to talk into more detail about. Since it's been out for quite some time and is getting quite a bit of buzz as of late, I am going to talk more about Star Wars The Last Jedi. And thankfully, I am not going to be doing this alone, because other than myself, I have a friend who is very familiar with this channel. You've seen him many times on the show. He is my buddy. He's your buddy. He is none other than Jessup.
This goes here. Okay, next.
Jessup.
Oh! Hey guys. I was working on a Star Wars Lego set.
Tis the season to celebrate Star Wars, isn't it?
Tis is, Will. Tis is.
Alright, so...
Well, you want to do a spoiler room, right?
Yes, we were gonna do a spoiler room.
Can I, can I say the big thing?
Actually, there's a lot to talk about. Why don't we save, like, the very big one for last, this time?
Okay, but can I do it still?
You can.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going into more detail about The Last Jedi, so if you have not seen it, then I highly recommend that you see it first, because we are going into major spoilers here.
And this is a pausable video, so we'll wait. Go on, go see it.
Yeah, go on and go see it. Alright.
While we're waiting, can I ask the audience a question?
If you want, go ahead.
Yeah, while we're waiting for them. Have you guys seen the Ninja Batman trailer for the Batman anime? I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, so...
Okay, they're back.
Okay. Alright, so... Let's see. There have been a lot of complaints saying that this movie is going to be a lot like Empire Strikes Back, when I found very few similarities to the Empire Strikes Back.
It kind of rhymes with it, though, is what I heard someone say that.
I feel like it has a little bit of Empire Strikes Back mixed with a little bit of Return of the Jedi, to be honest.
I actually would disagree. There are some similarities, like Rey leaving for training and stuff.
Right. And there's the confronting the Supreme Leader.
Which ends very differently than...
Which ends surprisingly much different than everybody expected it to be.
And results in probably the most violent death in any Star Wars movie.
No.
Disregard into the grinder thing, and you just see chunks of guard coming up.
Ew.
Yeah, you saw that, right, Bill?
Yeah, I did. Alright, so, basically... Alright, so, before we go into that, basically, Rey is trying to get Luke to train her and to come back and help out the Resistance to defeat the First Order, but he's very resistant.
Yeah. Even
though Chewie's there. Mark Hamill being Mark Hamill.
I think my favorite was when he sees R2 again, and R2 shows him the
video of Princess Leia from A New Hope.
Yeah.
And then, anyway, you say kind of a whatever move.
Yeah, I'll let you reveal the big cameo though after Rey leaves.
All right, so no, but the main reason that Luke went into hiding is because apparently he sensed the darkness in Ben or Kylo Ren, and he feared that Ben or Kylo Ren. What should we call him? Kylo Ren?
Kylo Ben?
Kylo Ben. Okay, that works good. That works too. That Kylo Ben would end up turning on the remaining Jedi. So he tried to kill him. Very nice guy, you could tell. But Ben escapes, and he ends up joining Supreme Leader Snoke, and that's basically why Luke went into hiding. And possibly the one part of the movie where the theater I was in was totally alive. When Rey leaves, we get a cameo from Jedi Master Yoda. Like, the crowd cheered like crazy when he appeared.
Yeah, our friend Patrick, who's been on the show a couple of times, in our early episodes, was with me at Last Jedi, and he's like, leans over to me and says, "The X on Yoda do not look good." And don't get me wrong, he's practical.
Well, I thought that there was sometimes they used the practical, but other times they used it looked like they used CG as well.
I mean, he looks fine, and I do get what Patrick was saying about it being,
Yeah, it didn't look that good.
it still looks nice.
Yeah. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, and there's this like cute, it's like subplot, which I think many can agree is kind of forced and almost goes absolutely nowhere. Where Finn and this.
Good thing about the plot, that subplot.
Yes.
One good thing about this subplot, I did notice this in the behind the scenes featurette and stuff.
Yeah.
All the special effects used for that subplot are practical. That is kind of saving grace.
Yep. Yeah, so there was a subplot about Finn and this girl Rose. They team up and they have to try to find this master hacker from to help them stop the First Order from tracking them.
Who was the collector?
Who is the collector? Oh yeah, it was the collector. I totally forgot. Yeah, I looked up the cast. No, I mean I saw him and I saw the guy and I thought, holy cow, that looks so familiar. He looks so familiar. But then I realized it's the collector from the Marvel series.
We actually knew he was cast very early on.
That role. Oh really?
Yeah. Like a few days after Force Awakens.
Oh okay. Let's see.
I think he'd be Admiral Thrawn.
Oh really?
Yeah, because we know Thrawn's canon.
Oh yeah.
And I'll let you reveal the big reveal that, if you remember in our predictions for Star Wars Rebels, this movie debunks one of our predictions.
Big time.
Yeah, it's disappointing, but I do like the direction they're putting it. I did not expect it. I'll let you reveal it.
Alright, so. Oh god, I forgot her name. I'm sorry.
Right?
Yeah. No, the lady.
Which one? The pink-haired girl, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I forget too.
Anyway, it turns out that if you've seen our Star Wars Rebels predictions, we made a prediction that lady was Rey's mom, or was it?
Yeah.
But it turns out that's not true.
She's just a friend of Leia's, and she ends up dying in this.
Yeah, I actually didn't really get that invested in her, to be honest.
I thought she was okay for the part.
She was okay.
Nothing good, nothing bad, just solid.
Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, and the thing I said about there being a little bit of Return of the Jedi. Well, there was two things about it. First off, we were introduced to the Porgs, who are kind of like another version of the Ewoks, I guess.
Well, they aren't as annoying.
They aren't as annoying, even though, I'll be honest, I do have a bit of a soft spot for the Ewoks.
Yeah, and also Chewie eats one of them.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
I laughed at the whole theater laughed with that.
And there was also the part where Kylo Ren takes Rey to Supreme Leader Snoke, and we don't really know that much. Oh.
It does end a little differently from Jedi. It does still end with Kylo killing Snoke, but it's done differently, and afterwards they have to fight all the
Red Guards or whatever they're called.
They were cool. I think Rey might have had less kills than Kylo, showing that she's not entirely that well trained.
Well, Luke didn't really teach her that much.
Right. I'd say her lightsaber skills were self-taught.
Yep. And of course, there's the whole join me, I'll complete your training, and all that fun stuff.
It's a little different. I think it's different enough that it works for this movie.
How so?
Well, Rey still sees Kylo as there's a moment where it seems like Kylo actually is turning good, but then he goes back to being bad, and it results in Luke's lightsaber getting broken, or the.
Yeah, and well, for the people who thought that Rey was gonna be a Skywalker, think that her arm was gonna be chopped off, or her hand. Nope. that happening.
On her arm, but that's
We don't actually really didn't find out much about her family, other than the fact that they traded her for, what was it, drinking money?
Yeah, so I like that she's kind of a nobody, too.
Yeah, because that kind of threw everybody off.
Yeah, at first I was really disappointed because of all the theories that were being spread around the internet, but after I realized it's kind of a bit of trolling on the creator's part.
A little bit, so kudos to you, Gua writers, and maybe Ryan Johnson as well.
Yeah, and there's also the other trolling bit with Leia.
Oh yeah, you can tell all this one.
Okay, so very early on in the movie, Leia's watching a space battle from a ship from safety, and the ship gets attacked, and we see her get thrown into the vacuum of space. And then she's able to use the Force to pull herself back to the ship, and we think she's dead for a little bit.
Okay, I'm not trying to sound like a dick or anything, but what is the point of keeping Leia alive, to be honest?
As we all know, Carrie Fisher died
Sadly.
last year.
If I had to guess,
That's convinced that she died in this movie, which she does not. They do tease it.
if I had to take a wild guess, I'm gonna say that they're gonna kill her off in between movies.
Probably, and I'm honestly okay with everyone. I'm okay with everyone from the original trilogy dies. It's mostly supposed to be about this next generation anyway, so.
Right. Well, we still have R2. We still have R2, C-3PO, and Chewbacca.
And we're gonna lose them in the next movie.
Yep. Actually, that kind of reminds me. When.
Yeah, big reveal.
Hold on a second. There's actually something. I don't know if you guys have thought about this before, but when what was her name? Mara, the alien woman.
Legends.
What?
Legends, right?
No, from The Force Awakens. Maz, yeah.
Because Mara is a Legends character that's married to Luke.
Oh, okay.
She's not canon, though.
Alright, so Maz, when she tells him about this master hacker and that he is at a big casino, I'm thinking, oh, are we going to get like a cameo from Lando or something? And I honestly thought we were, but no, it was just the collector.
I do admit we need to get Billy D back in. He's actually reprising the role of Lando on Rebels, so they do need to get him back in the big picture.
Yeah, I was kind of concerned, because I was thinking, well, he's kind of old. He's like, what, 79, 80?
Billy D?
Yeah, I think I looked him up. He was like 80.
Yeah, I think he's about the same age as Ford. I could be wrong.
But yeah.
Roughly around the same age.
But yeah, it was a little bit of a troll, and again, kudos to the creator.
He does reprise the role on in Battlefront 2. I've posted a little bit of the campaign up, but we do get Lando later on in that, and we will, and Billy D does reprise that role.
Alright, let's see. And there's this big battle on, I guess it's like a salt planet or something?
Yeah, Salt Planet.
Salt planet,
Can I explain? Can I get the big reveal here? This is the one I really want to do.
Alright, ready? And 3, 2, 1.
Luke dies.
Yes, Luke dies in this.
Yeah, and can I explain his death too?
Sure, go right ahead.
Okay. So, Luke, actually isn't killed by Kylo or anything. He kind of kills himself. He uses the Force to make like an astral projection of himself that fools the First Order, allowing the resistance to escape. But the pressure of using this ability takes its toll on him, and it ends up killing him.
So in a bit of a way, he makes a heroic sacrifice.
Yeah, and it's a good one. Like I said, I'm okay with them killing off everybody from the original trilogy.
No, I think it's probably time that we focus on the new generation, even though some of them, there are some people that don't like these new characters. I
like them.
Yeah, I like them too. I think they're pretty good additions.
Yeah.
I especially like BB-8, because he's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, and then the part where he loses his head and it comes back on.
I was thinking, oh no, they killed BB-8! Oh wait, no, it's electromagnetic or something.
Which is clever.
Yes.
BB-8, Mainly the ATST was awesome.
The ATST was awesome. That was really cool. That was funny.
Yeah, so pretty much.
What do you think? What do you think when they brought back Phasma?
I like that actually, and she did end up dying for real this time.
Yeah. And she ended up calling Finn a rebel, or whatever. Rebel scum.
Rebel scum.
All right, so yes, it has. Yes, it has flaws, but I still find it very enjoyable.
Totally agree.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'm willing to. It was originally an 8, but I think I'll be willing to raise it to a low 9. I'll give it that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 9. Like I said, I could see some of you guys hating this movie. Both my parents are gonna see it very soon, and I've told them that my mom's gonna hate it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna see it with my mom and my uncle probably.
I'm gonna go see it again for sure.
Oh, definitely. I enjoyed it. In fact, I don't think I've had that much fun seeing a movie since It, probably. So that's just what...
Thor Ragnarok was pretty good, too.
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok was pretty good, but I'm talking about, like, the whole theater experience. Like, was the crowd really into it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Thor Ragnarok was a lot of fun, though. So that's just what does it for this episode of Spoiler Room. There will be a two top 10 lists coming up. Well, they're sort of top 10. It'll be the best movies of 2017 and the worst movies of 2017. And those will be coming up near the end of this month. And you should be looking forward to them very soon. So, Jessup, any last words you want to say?
Borg.
Borg! So until next time, see you later, Posse, and have a Merry Christmas.